Password is game, all lowercase.
Yeah. I have entered.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, we're live.
Hey, Dave.
Yep.
The stream is live.
Okay.
I will just find the link so I can also share it. Anyone wants to?
Let me unplug and replug in my headset. I'm getting some static.
Oh, you sound okay to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seems
Also
better
here.
now. Okay. Maybe it's better.
What's the server, Jason?
You should see it if you go to join, because he's on your friend list.
Okay. Same password?
Yeah, on lowercase game.
Okay, I'm in. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Ah, I need to fix something on my side. There we go. I have to adjust my resolution.
Hmm.
Do you have a preference on who to play?
No, I wouldn't say. But I could try the Maverick if.
So I think we're all here. We're probably good to jump in and get started. Right.
Dave is
Mhm.
Dave went AFK for a sec, but we can start.
Is Dave out?
We
Or-
can just pick people. Yeah, we can get started.
All right. Yeah, so we can jump in and get started. We're going to be playing the Thresher mission, and we're joined by Emil Larsen, the designer of Rogue Angels. So he'll be playing the game with us and chatting with us about
Yay.
game design.
100%. And can everyone hear what I'm saying? When
Is there any
I
characters you all
use
wanted to
Ustream,
play? Yeah.
I will go for the Maverick. Then I was the sniper when you introduced me to it, or the operative. And I can be
Yeah,
the Maverick.
it's all they're all good. Yeah. Yeah. Pick your favorite.
Yeah, go ahead and click the. There you go.
Awesome.
All right. Looks like we have a few people in the chat. Did you want to try going engineer again, Jeff?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. You want to play engineer?
Let's see, Dave and Jeff, did you have a pick?
Nope.
I don't care. I mean, if we don't, then we don't have to set it up. But I have no preference. You want to just go without it, Jeff?
How many operatives will there be in the final game? Now you unlocked one today, I think, right?
Yeah, so we have, let's see, how many characters? So I think in the core game it'll be 9 total with the latest unlock.
Yeah. And then the engineer makes 10.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we're teasing the 11th. Yeah. in the stretch goal header.
Okay.
We're
Mhm.
doing some Thresher. Okay. I mean, if you guys don't care, then I'll just pick. I'll just do operative.
Okay. I'll play the Vanguard.
All right, I am the zealot, so we're all good to go.
Yeah. And I will need to be carried.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you're gonna do great.
You'll be great.
Yeah. So you haven't played a boss battle before, right, Emil?
No.
Okay, so let me walk you. I'll kind of cover the rules of the boss battle. There's some different mechanics, and then we'll kind of jump in, get started. So one big difference about boss battles versus like kind of the first mission that's more of like a skirmish is we're just taking on one large enemy. The large enemy has a unique health tracker system here, and so it's a little closer to something you'd see in like Oathsworn or a game like that. There's different body locations on the boss that can be targeted separately. So there's a left arms, right arms, essentially left tentacle, right tentacles in the head. And based on this diagram here, you can target different areas based on which side of the boss you're standing on.
Yeah.
So the right
looks
arms
cool.
on the right side, left arms on the left side, head in the front. In the rear, there's an armor gap. It doesn't target any specific location, but you can damage the main body at an armor gap. The main armor of the boss is pretty high. It's 6. Pretty much means the boss is invulnerable at the start of the game, but the body locations don't have armor. So we have to. The first half of the battle is trying to figure out how do you lower the boss's armor, so you could actually take them out. In one hand, if you flip over these final tokens, they usually have a benefit.
Okay.
Permanently reducing damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So we're going to want to break every body location, and then afterwards burn down the main health. This is kind of the main health of the boss.
Yeah. Can you have negative armor?
There's health scaling for number of players, so we're playing a 4-player, so it's 12 per player. So let me set this to 48. And last, there's these little yellow tokens. These are kind of new. So these are reaction tokens. So if you damage a body location and then this health tracker goes to one of these or beyond, you flip over the token and then it'll have a symbol that matches one of the boss's 4 attacks. And then after the damage is dealt to the boss will attack out of turn. It's called a reaction.
Okay.
Pretty much you damage the boss so badly that it kind of lashes out in rage. And these can actually change up your turn, because they usually happen in the middle of your turn. So it'll be something unexpected and dangerous to kind of deal with, in the game. Each boss has its own AI deck, and AI, it's a stage deck. There's the first phase is the 1 skull, then there's 2 skulls for the second phase. So it's sort of like a phase 1, phase 2 to each boss. And then there's a phase 3 that is for a harder version of this boss. So this particular boss will only see phase 1 and phase 2. And let's see what else. I think.
Emil, just real quick to answer your question, there is no negative armor. So once it's 0, that stays at 0.
Yeah. Roger that.
Yeah. So I think a couple last things. So in order to actually damage a body location on a boss, there's actually a requirement to attack with either precision or a direct hit. So if you have an attack that doesn't have these, then you can announce you're trying to target the arms or the head, but it'll hit the main body if you don't end up with precision or a direct hit.
Okay.
So certain characters have more precision in their kits, like the Maverick and the Operative are really great with precision. So they're really good at blowing off the body parts of bosses. The Vanguard and the Zealot have a little more trouble. To hit the precision, it's recommended to use the aim standard action, which lets you look at the top 2 cards of a deck and then see if you hit a direct hit or precision. The Vanguard and the Zealot, they'll be doing more manual aiming, whereas the Maverick and Operative, they'll just be shooting off the body parts without effort.
Okay.
Yeah, last thing, there's some special terrain on this scenario. So there's these acid pools.
Yep.
They're bad. If we get pulled into them or we walk into them, we take 2 damage to the leg location. So generally we want to stay out of it. The boss is immune to it. It likes to live in them. But we want to avoid getting pulled into the acid pools. There's also these proximity mines, which could be good or bad. These damage the boss too. If you smash the boss on top of one of these, it would take bonus damage. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Any questions or any thoughts?
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Awesome.
I will pretend that I know what I'm doing, and then you'll just carry, the game. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna do awesome. So
it's pretty straightforward. The most complicated thing is.
So I think we're ready to start. So we can position our characters on these glowing yellow spaces. These are the deployment zones. I'll go on the front as a zealot to kind of try to draw the aggro. And then we all draw 5 cards as our starting hand. If you don't like your starting hand, you could mulligan once. You could just put it all back, shuffle up the deck, and draw another 5.
Oops, that was 11. Sorry about that. Now, this would be considered cheating if I had any idea how my deck looked, but I do not. So I will pretend that I just drew the first 5 cards. I think the lag made me a bit impatient, and then I just grabbed every card I had.
That's all good.
Oh, we agree that this is the draw pile, right? And this is the upgrade pile.
This is the upgrade pile, yeah.
Oh, this is the upgrade pile.
So you shouldn't use this one.
Ah, okay. No, okay, yeah.
If your cards have stars on them, they're a lot stronger.
Okay.
Okay. Then I haven't seen any of the cards yet, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
So this is an upgrade deck here. If you put cards there, you'll want to put them into your main deck here.
Yeah.
I think you
I know. All good. I just
this is like an upgrade deck. You can.
But this would be in the game box, right? It would not be something you would have lying out.
Yeah, I think we're all good.
Yeah, it would be like off to the side, Emil.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just TTS where you have some limitations on how you you organize your space.
Exactly.
All right. So let's set up the tokens. So we have a full 4-player playthrough.
You said with 48 health. Okay.
All right. Everyone good with their starting hands?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
All right. Cool. So let's kind of jump in. So we're going to get started. So Jeff, Jeff is the Vanguard. You're going to be the squad leader first, so you can pick where you want to go on the squad formation track.
Okay.
and then we'll just kind of go to the right.
I'm gonna take primary gunner unless anyone really wants it.
All right.
Nope. Go for it.
I think I'm gonna take point and try to draw the enemy attack. So you get 3 threat.
I will go Watcher for the extra react.
Okay. All right. Emil?
Yeah, I will go with the fire gunner.
Okay.
That's good.
You get a boost token. I'll put it on your board.
Yeah, I get one of those attack
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
there. Yeah, there. Super.
You also get a 1 resolve token. Your first resolve token here. Very good.
I'm jam-packed with resolve.
Awesome. All right, so we're all selected. So next we go to the enemy phase. We flip over the first enemy AI card, and this will tell us what the Thresher's doing. It is on Voracious Hunger. The bulbous monstrosity charges forward, intent on making you its next meal. So we are playing 4-player. So you'll notice there's 2 activation tokens, and the top one has a 4 with the player sign. So because we're playing 4-player, we're going to get both of these. Yeah.
Both
the
a charge
enemy
and
is
a
operating on 2 and 4.
Yeah, he's gonna go twice.
I am
Oh,
going to
okay.
get beat up quite a bit.
Mm,
Okay.
You are first, so you can.
I guess I'll go. So I'm first. So we're going to activations. It's going to go top to bottom. So I have 2 action points. Let's see. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3. Still don't have a lot of precision. I think I'm going to have to do the aim trick. So I'm going to discard this to perform a aim standard action. You can always do any of these standard actions for 1 action point and discarding a card. So I'm going to do the aim. I'm going to aim with the shotgun. Let's see what I get. So looking at 2 cards. So I'm going to, the direct hit's what I need. I'm going to put the inaccurate miss on the bottom. That was about as good as a name can be. Yeah.
Wonder if you should.
I know a lot about my deck. Next, I am. I'll discard this to just do a regular shotgun attack. I'm going to fire from this distance at the head. So I won't get the critical range, close range bonus, but I know exactly what it is, so it'll still do quite a bit. So direct hit, so it's 2. So that'll be able to damage the head location. So I'm going to deduct 2 from this, and then it'll trigger a reaction. The reaction is Rage Thrash. That is not good.
That is terrible. That's very
That's
bad.
pretty much.
We're in trouble.
We're in trouble.
So it will charge up to 3, and then it will
Areas
attack
Gosh.
around the entire around itself.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Well, here we go. So it's going to do the move first. Bosses. This is a relatively newer rule, but they'll destroy cover now when they move.
Oh yeah,
So it's
sure.
going
That
to
sounds
move
that
1,
sounds good.
2, and then smash the crate and come here.
Oh my gosh, we're in trouble.
How did you count that? Was that a 1-2 move or was it 3?
That was 2.
Let's see. It was here, right?
Yeah. He only moved 2. But he could have
So it'll go 1.
That's 1 and then 2, but it could have gone up to 3 if.
So it only needed 2 movement to get as close as possible to the priority target, which is me.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Dave, you're gonna get.
So at this point, the boss is going to make an attack. Anyone want to play defensive cards or reactions? So only I can play a defensive card. everyone else can play a reaction.
Well, he's
if
actually
they-
attacking me too, so I could play defense too,
I-
right?
Yeah, that's
But
good.
us in the back are not being attacked, right? So that wouldn't make sense for us to do anything, right?
Right. Yeah, so one thing that's bad about this attack is that this attack has smash back too. Which means it sends the guys in the front flying backwards, and if they hit someone, then they both take bonus
We
damage.
might all take damage.
Nice.
So we're kind of
so we're
perfectly set up to
aligned for that. Yeah, okay.
take maximum
We're
damage in a way.
we're gonna
Nice.
be in pain,
Um,
basically.
Yeah, so the guys, the two in the back, you won't get a direct hit from the boss, but we're probably going to get sent flying into you, and then you'll take bonus damage.
Yeah, and that kind of damage
Yeah.
we cannot prevent, right?
Correct.
Because it's not an attack.
Yeah, it's not a direct attack.
No.
I'm gonna shoot it first, Jason.
Yeah, you can use shields and stuff to block it.
Jason, do you need more defense, or are you good?
Okay, so is Dave making an Overwatch shot?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Okay,
So 1 pulse.
3.
That doesn't do
So
any
does
damage.
Doesn't go through, right? I needed the precision.
Jason, do you need
Yeah.
more defenses?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a react. So I'm gonna play my react, fearsome roar.
Okay.
So this will give me a shield, and then I can increase my threat up to 4. I might as well just do it to get all the resolve.
I'm gonna hold my card then.
Okay. This could affect the targeting, but he's already attacking me, so it doesn't matter. Anyone else playing anything, or is that it?
I think that's
Oh,
it.
Nope, I can only do one
no,
react
I don't
per
think I can
attack,
do
right?
anything.
Yeah, it's just one reaction per player, max.
I don't think I can do anything meaningful. I'll just suck it up.
Alright, let's see it.
Miss.
Ready?
Okay. So I think we're ready. So I'll flip the damage card. All right, ready?
Miss.
It is 2 damage to the hand. So the Vanguard and the Zealot both take 2 damage to the hand.
I know it's busted.
I actually have enough to absorb it all without taking a break, arm break or anything. So I'll just take the damage.
So I get shaken, immediate trauma, discard 2 permanent cards. I don't have any. If you would
So
like-
Vanguard took 2 damage, which broke the arms.
Yeah.
So you got a shaken card.
That looks like I'm gonna take
This
4
is the old
damage.
shaking card. Yeah. So I'll just give you the newer effect, which is you gain an arm strain for each permanent you can't discard.
As opposed
And
to taking
then-
4 damage.
And then Emil and myself will be pushed back too, right?
Yeah, and then the Zealot and the Operative Vanguard get sent backwards too.
Oh no, we actually stay.
So we
We stay, right? We're just objects being hit.
The smashback damage. That's what it is.
So that means we will be taking some damage.
Yeah, 2 damage to the chest, right, Jason?
Yeah, so the Vanguard gets sent backwards too into the Maverick, and the Vanguard can't move, so the Vanguard takes 2 damage, Maverick takes 2 damage. Zealot gets sent backwards into the Operative but can't move, so the Zealot takes 2 more damage.
Our positioning was not great. We should have staggered.
That was like the worst
Yeah, it's an
first turn
unfortunate-
possible.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
Uh,
2
You
to
can
the
all
chest.
shooting the head of the boss.
Yeah.
I need to just see here. Mines, are they on 2? No, okay, they're just a little bit misaligned here.
Yeah,
I can
we're all
see.
misaligned,
What
yeah.
is my starting?
6.
Do you mean your starting health, or?
Yeah.
starting
Oh,
It was just
yes.
because
Yeah.
they were a bit
Yeah,
misaligned.
they start on this value here.
Okay,
So
yes,
I do
they
have
are.
a-
Yes,
With 4.
I do have a heal.
And then I think
yeah.
your legs, arms, and head all look correct. You know.
Okay,
2 on the
yes,
legs,
I
2 on
took
the
it to
arms,
4.
and the
Yeah.
head. Starting
So,
health.
Jeff, if you want to heal your hands back up.
They're broken. I don't think I can heal them.
Yeah. No, but I mean back up to 2.
No, I don't think you can heal them. They're broken.
Once they're broken, you can't re-heal them, Jason? I thought you could.
Yeah, once they're broken, you can't reheal. Otherwise, you would get a second trauma from your arms, which I think is probably worse.
Let me see. So they just stay
You
broken.
can't track that because this is a discarded card.
Okay.
All
Well, I
right.
can heal your chest if you want.
So that was my turn. Boss has an activation now. So the boss activation is charge and attack, targeting highest threat. That's me.
So he's just gonna do.
So he's just going to immediately melee. Anyone have a card they want to play, or
I have another
take a
react.
couple hits.
I think I'll save it for the next one.
Let me do my other react.
Okay.
Oh, Dave is reacting.
Okay.
So
You need to get through his armor.
I need a precision or direct hit.
Are you shooting
That
with the
is-
sniper
Yay.
rifle? Wait, your sniper rifle you can't shoot. You're too close.
I can.
He's right in front of you.
It's 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could. Can't you shoot him in the back then, or?
Yeah, I think as long as
not in the back, but it's covering the third.
Yeah, technically he's at 3 as well. He's at 2 and 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah. So
Definitely a thing that the rules will have to mention.
Yeah, that should probably be in the rule book for figures that cover 2, like a 2x2, as long as it's part of the space.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
So
a good point.
You take 1 less damage.
And how much damage are you doing?
I'm doing 4.
Okay, you broke his head then.
Nice.
So we broke the head location, so that
Head is
lowers
gone.
his armor too.
And 2 damage
Decapitated.
overflows to the chest, but he has armor there, so that doesn't.
Because of the armor. But I have. Your session doesn't get affected by armor.
Yep.
All right.
Direct
Nice.
hit.
Let's roll his damage. 2.
So it's 2 to my arm.
So 1.
So blocked is 1. I already just took 2, so I'm going to use my shield to block the last hit, so I don't take an arm trauma. All right. So that's 1 boss activation. Next, we're going down the track. There's a 2nd boss activation.
He's gonna try to rip your arm off again.
He's really going for maiming my
I'm gonna
arms.
react to that one. Get down.
Okay.
Prevent 2 damage from this.
All right. That helps because I'm out of defenses. So the melee attack. Anyone else playing anything? Are we good to flip?
Go ahead.
Go.
All right. So the attack coming in is a direct hit of 2. Completely blocked by the Vanguard's reaction. So, fortunately,
Nice.
I'm still okay. Next, Vanguard is up with 3 action points.
Does anybody want to move? Switch location? Because right now we're all.
We probably should, if he keeps doing smashback. But it's not my turn yet.
Yeah, sure, but
we
can only move on our own turn, right?
I can help you move right now if you need to move.
Yeah, normally you can only move on your own turn. The Vanguard can give other players actions on his turn with certain cards. Yeah.
Just spend them on yourself.
Yeah, either on yourself, Jeff, or if you want to move me to the left one, that should be fine.
Well, so that you can go to a better location because the head is broken right now, so you can't break the location where you're at.
Well, we can keep hitting. Oh, I see what you're saying. We wouldn't need armor piercing.
All right, Dave, do you want to move, or Emil?
I will go to the left, but I think I can do it by myself.
Yeah, Dave, I'll let you move if you want. So I'll play Get Moving. So
Yeah, sure. Do that now before I do my stance. Gonna have to get rid of my stand.
Okay, go ahead and make a move action, Dave.
Okay, I'm probably gonna do that.
You haven't hit your direct hit in your sniper rifle, right?
Not yet.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and have you take a shot too.
Nice.
So you can shoot +1, and then maybe you can flip your direct hit.
Okay. Let's hope for it.
You can target the arm? Oh, okay, that's the miss.
Yeah, I needed... Because it's a reaction?
Yeah, because you moved. That's
Oh,
okay.
I moved.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... let me do an aim. Discard this for an aim. Let's see.
That's precision. That's what you need.
Gonna keep that there. Alright, and then my last action, I'm going to play Phalanx Advance, gaining 1 threat, gain a resolve, gain a shield token. I'm going to move, and then I'm going to shoot him. So I'm going to go over this way. And I'm going to try to target the right arm. I'll do, let's see, that was a, oh, I need to do pulse. Okay, I'll just do a pulse. Alright, I'll do a pulse, 2 damage, and precision. And that will damage his right arm. Fortunately, it's not enough damage to break it. But he's
Where
going to
did we put
react against me.
Where did we put the token
What happened?
for his head?
It's right here.
It's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Emil, just
Go ahead.
to clarify, so now his total 6 armor is 4.
Yeah, he's down to 4.
Because
Yeah,
of that, yeah.
makes perfect
And then
sense.
if you hit him from behind, it's actually 2.
Down to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did 2 damage. I trigger his reaction. So now he's going to target me with Arm Ripper. Okay, so he's going to go charge 3. 1, 2, 3. Wish I could have gotten farther away. He's going to try to rip off my arm, which is already ripped off. Right,
Miss.
Grow out of reaction, so I'll go ahead and flip it. And I'm taking 2 damage to my arm and a suppression. And I can overshield that. I think I'm going to overshield and use my shield token.
Okay, so that blocks it all.
That blocks
Nice.
it all. Alright, I'm done.
Alright.
And then it's my turn.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have three action points, Emil.
Yeah. Well, I was first thinking of now he turned towards you, and therefore I am on his left side, so therefore I could attack and yeah, get that. That's
that's a great idea.
Okay, I'm within. Okay, does he only covers 2, right? 2 by 2, and even though the thing is a bit large.
Yeah. So he moves 1 square at a time, but the total area is 2 by 2.
Yeah. Okay, I was contemplating on to put a. Oh, let me see. The dodge thing, that is that a reaction?
There is a card called Dodge that's a defense card. Yeah, so that you
It's a
play that
defense
when
card, so
you're
I can
attacked.
play it when I'm attacked. Okay, only when I'm
Yeah.
attacked. It's not some. Yeah. Okay, but then that's jolly good, I think. I will probably. Let me just see here. Is pulse and shoot the same?
So shoot is a shoot action, and then you can choose pulse, burst, or full auto.
Okay, yes, yeah. So shoot is an overall thing. So I can put this as a that says permanent mindset.
Yeah, so that'll go
So
here.
it has to go up here, yeah.
Active,
and that was one of my
battle.
2. I have 3 action points.
Yes.
Okie dokie. And then I wanted to actually try to shoot the guy.
Awesome.
I will move 1 closer.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Because then I get the bonus from my gun.
Right.
As well. And I will do I get a precision.
Yes.
So,
that's
but
precision, and then you can either do pulse or burst. Burst, you have a higher damage output, but you eat a little more ammo.
Yeah, but it's only on 1 gun, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay, I will do a burst on my top falcon. So I will draw the 3 top card, and then I will discard the last one I draw, right?
That's, yeah. Fantastic.
So 3 plus,
so this
and that's 4, and...
Yeah, 4.
Plus 1 for close range.
And then I discard 1, right? And then plus 1 for, so that's 5.
Yep.
And all my shots inflict, what is that?
Marked.
Mark, yeah.
So putting on marked.
Oh, so he will just be marked from now on, or?
Until his next activation.
Okay.
1, 2, so that'll break the left arms. So that's the second location we've broken.
And there was a flow
we will hit a reaction, so you're going to trigger this one, which is a barrow.
But he also loses 1.
Well,
oh, he just lost but he's of course on 2.
It would overflow.
His armor's down to 2 now.
Because his armor. You have to subtract the armor.
So one damage would overflow the chest region, but
but that doesn't matter now. Yeah. Okay, so he will do this yellow one.
Yeah. So this one is Burrow. You shuffle up the A, B, and C scenario event cards, and then resolve whichever one is randomized. So we got A.
Okay.
So we're going to go to the book and read A. It says, without warning, the beast... So beast is burrowing, and without warning, the beast emerges from the ground to strike. So place the Thresher on the acid pool closest to the target with the highest threat, and then it's going to immediately perform a charge with the red attack, which is a standard attack.
It's going to be behind you, Jason.
And highest threat would then be this one there, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it burrowed underground, came up over here, and then it's coming towards me. Yeah.
What is the rule of the placement in an area that is 3x3 with a 2x2?
Yeah, you place it on the 2x2 closest to the target. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
so in this case, it's coming after me because
that's closest to the target. Yeah.
Roger that. It's going to go on this 2x2 side of the 3x3.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it's written there. Yeah.
And then it comes here, and it's gonna go for an attack. Oops. Anyone have any defenses or reactions they want to play?
It's only you who are being hit, right?
Or cleaned up.
Yeah, just me. I guess this is reactions.
He's attacking. This is his 5th attack with turn.
Yeah, I think I can take a hit, maybe. Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Miss.
Oh,
yeah,
They've called it. It's a miss. Yeah, it's fortunate. Okay, so you can continue your turn now, Emil. Yeah, but the Thresher's moved over here.
Yeah, and I've spent 2 of my 3 action points. Right?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, but since I'm actually within 2 again, I could discard a card just to do a burst with my other.
Yes, you could do a standard action shoot.
Oh, I could also do a flash fire, right? And then
Oh,
do
that's also
a
really good.
standard. Yeah, I will do a
So where you're at,
standard.
Emil, you
Yeah.
technically
where
you
you're
can attack his
standing, you
right
can
arm
target the
or
left
his
arms. You can't
behind.
reach the right side.
Oh, he can't reach his right
Oh,
side.
it's
So you could shoot the main body at 2 armor.
So this would have to be.
Yeah, he can only shoot the left
but
side right
let me move around a little bit then.
Mhm.
How can I reach this side? I will have to be here in
So
order
his
to do that.
backside starts like here and goes out like that.
now. You have to be
Yeah,
here
you
or
would
here.
have to get to the 40,
Okay.
at least the 45.
Yeah. Okay, within 45 or also on the
Yeah.
line?
So you just need to go to the right by 1 or back by 1.
Right? Well,
No, he has to go here.
he has to
No,
move
that's
all-
the front.
He has to move quite a bit to get to the.
Oh, he's
Yeah, I
facing
would
to the
have to
front.
move
Never
4.
mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
I thought he was facing
Okay.
the other way.
Mhm.
Then there's no. I can only move. I have my support tactic with 2, and
Yeah, the base.
how much can I?
movement-
What is
Yeah,
the base
Maverick
movement?
movement's 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
then I
she's
will
very
do
mobile.
a. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 movement.
Okay,
you
I
can-
don't need
you
to
can
reload, so I will just discard this one for a 4 movement.
Okay.
Can I move through you?
Yep.
Yes, you can move through allies.
Whoop. So standing here would be okay,
Yes.
Yes,
or hitting the side,
and the
or
mark.
would I need to?
The marked effect means that all attacks on the Thresher gain precision.
Mhm.
So even
Yeah.
if you don't hit a precision, you can still hit the right.
So your attack can reach the right arm from where you are.
Okay, super. Because then I will do my. I've done my. I only have a 0 left, so I will do a pulse. With which one?
Don't
How
forget you
was
have
it,
a
this
boost
one?
token as well.
Oh, yeah. Can I apply that afterwards, after I've drawn? Or is it...
Choose now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
I
you
will
do it
apply.
Okay.
Go big or go home, or... You know. And then I will just take my other gun here.
Oh,
It's a 0,
okay.
But you boost.
But you have the boost. So
But I had
so
2
this
and
is a
2,
0,
right?
So you still do 2 damage from the +1.
2 damage.
Yep.
So I can still move this one down. Yeah. Whee!
So one.
all
And then there
body
is a
parts are
flow
broken.
overflow.
Overflow damage
By
by
1.
1, yeah.
Whee!
Nice.
And
We're
then-
doing great.
Bang, bang, bang.
And so now he has no
Okay.
armor.
Yeah.
How much threat do you
That
gain?
was,
Let's see. You gained 1, 2,
Any other cards you want to
2.
play, Emil?
2. 2 threat.
No. 2 threat.
Yeah, so now he has no armor, so you don't have to worry about precision.
That's the
or-
armor.
But then I also gain. Oh, sorry. That's
okay. And you gain the resolve.
And I get a one of those blue tokens then.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Super. I'm totally done.
Nice. Alright. Dave, you're up. He has no armor.
Okay. I'm gonna zero in and get a boost token.
There you go.
And for my final trick, I will I guess I'll just shoot him with My rifle. Let's see. Okay, my 0 is still in there. Yeah, let's just go for it. So I'm going to use my eliminate. Actually, yeah, use my eliminate
then you can
so I
aim.
can aim. And gonna do a little peek. Okay, great. So I'm gonna keep it. That's gonna be my pulse. So he loses 2. Well, I'm gonna add my boost actually.
So that's 2, 3, plus
So
1 for the
3,
shield. 4.
4.
1 threat for you. So 4 damage.
Yep.
All right. So 43 health left.
Nice.
All right. Chipping away, chipping away.
Alright,
Now that he has no armor, we can just go crazy.
that's round 1.
Yep.
All right. So that's the end of the first round. We're doing great. Already broke 3 body locations and doing the main body armor or main
Yes.
health. Yeah. So we all redraw up to our hand size, 5,
Yep.
and then let's see. So there's no events on the deck, so we just pass squad leader to the right, and I think we're ready to start the next round. So this time I'm squad leader. I get to pick first on the squad formation track. Let's see, where do I go? I kind of want to take point or flank. Let me see if I take flank. I'm already there. I might as well just take point, get some hits in.
Marked falls off, right?
Nah, not till he goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just take advantage of the marked and then go full berserker.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think some Thresher takes cover, right?
You don't really need the marks anymore. These locations are.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true. All right, Dave.
Oh, you have 10 threat now.
Yeah, I just maxed out.
Okay.
I will go. Well, I also want more threat. I think I'm gonna go primary, unless you want a Jeff or Emil.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would go flank probably.
You're gonna go flank? Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
I'm
that's
at
the other one.
4.
Yeah. And I would get +2.
Moving on up.
Nice. And Emil, when you take flank, you can immediately perform the movement.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay, because I was thinking you guys are probably going to draw a lot of attention, so I will just quietly move to the side.
It's a good idea. Good idea.
Jason, I
Alright.
have an interesting question, and I
Uh-huh.
think I know the answer, but for area attacks, like my Nova Flash, since bosses consume a larger area, do they take more damage?
No. Yeah, they just take. It's easier to get them to be targeted, but they just take standard damage. Yeah.
Okay. It would be cool if you could add up each square, but
Yeah,
it'd be cool.
that's an interesting idea. You know, we can think about it. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we're going to the enemy phase. We're going to flip over the next AI card.
6 and 8.
Yeah, Death Leap, 6 and 8. So we're getting both of them again.
Oh boy. Okay.
And Jason is the target.
Yeah, so the text says the bulbous monstrosity compresses its body in preparation to pounce on its prey. Yeah. So it's going to have a charge +2, so it'll move pretty far. And then it's queuing up a second Rage Thrash.
Charge +2, that's 5. Okay, yeah, so it can reach.
Yeah, so we don't want to be bunched up.
No.
Let's go do another area of effect. Let me see if I can hold its attention. So I'm going first. I am going to. I think first thing I do is. I think I ultimate. Let's see, what do I have in the discard pile?
Damage? I guess you are.
Yeah, let's just make sure nothing breaks. So I'm going to use Howling Rage, ultimate ability. It's going to consume 4 of the resolve. I immediately trigger my self-regeneration for the Zealot so I can heal 4 from anything. So I'm going to boost my arms 2 and legs 2 back up to max. I gain a shield token. Well, let me defend better later. And I get to make a shotgun pulse shot at +1 damage.
Nice.
So fire at point blank at the Thresher. It's a 3. So 3, 2 for the critical range, 1 for the bonus from the ultimate. So it's 6.
6 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 37 health remaining. And that's I get all a bonus action. It didn't cost any action points. Next, I'm going to. If I shoot it backwards, it doesn't help. I'm going to use this for a standard shoot with the shotgun. I'll commit my boost. So shoot it again at point blank. So I got Shred Cover. This is a additional card. It says if the target's in cover and you did a pulse, you get the top half. Otherwise, you get the bottom half. So the boss isn't in cover, so I just get 1, 2, and 2 from close range. The critical range bonus, so it's 4.
Nice.
So 33 health.
Easy.
And that's
Just kill him.
1 action point.
And last one, I'm going to do Relentless Reload. So I'm going to reload the shotgun. And then fire a last shot. Which is... So it's a 2 plus 2, another 4. 3, 4. So 29 health.
Nice.
Alright. So some solid shooting by the Zealot. And self-healing. That helps a lot too. Alright, my turn's over, so Maverick is up. You have 2
Yay.
action points, Emil.
I have 2 action points. Ah, right, yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, I think I will move a little bit more. Just because I don't know what else I would do. No, I will move like this here. Because I'm still within 2. I'm assuming that I cannot immobilize this target. I'm assuming this doesn't go. I can?
Yeah, so the way we design our bosses, like some games bosses are immune to everything, and you know, I find that a little frustrating. So we've designed the bosses so that they're pretty much vulnerable to everything, but we try to balance all the effects so that you can use them.
Like giving them some more OP stuff to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
So
but then I would probably... Yeah, then I will immobilize with some inflict, some shoes and some exclamation mark.
So the so this puts the pin token on the boss. The exclamation mark is stealth only, you know, so you won't need that.
No. Okay. Stealth, no stealth on him. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. Then I will shoot at point blank with a +1.
Nice.
And do a pulse, and I will use the gun where I missed. So then at least I know I will do something.
Wow.
So that's 5.
That's awesome.
Get wrecked. Okay. So
2, 3, 4, 5. So 24 remaining health on the boss.
Alright, 1 threat for you.
And Then I would use my trick shot disarm as the last one, and it gives me, of course, I also need to go up one thread, so I will do that. Okay, I will move one extra up now because I will get another thread for my next action here, which is my last one, which a combat tactic pulse burst. I can do both, or not both, but one of them, and it inflicts a jam. Is that relevant?
Yeah, jam is fantastic. So
okay.
Actually, now
I will do a.
He has 2 marks on him from your attack, so you get an aim action on this attack.
Okay, so that an aim action just means I do 1 more damage.
You get to peek at the top of your deck before you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I will do. No, I am. I will do. I will just aim with this one and look. Oh, come on. Oh, there. I have a little bit of lag here. You see. Sorry. I will look at this. This looks pretty nice, probably.
Yeah, that will do 1 damage. Ignore.
It'll be 1 damage.
No, it's just 1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other symbols just mean ignores cover and 1 armor piercing.
No, it ignores all.
Okay, and that's
all
not
armor.
relevant now. No. Yeah.
Sorry, all
but it's still 1 plus I get the jam plus I would also pull 1 more since I was doing a burst. I will be doing a burst, right?
Yep.
So I will do this one and 1 extra.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 and 3 because it's within 2 range, and then I will discard the third one here. Okay. So that's 3 damage. Yeah.
Yep, 3 damage, 21 health remaining.
And he's jammed.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
And
fantastic.
I'm actually thinking of I can use my those blue bubbles.
Yeah, you could use the ultimate.
resolve token.
Yeah, the resolve tokens because the ace high means I can reload, and I can move, or I can also I can do all of it.
Yeah,
all
you
of
do
them.
everything top to bottom.
Yeah, you can do all of them.
Yeah.
And
But I
you jam him
really don't
again.
want to move anyways. So, but I could
You don't have to
do a
move.
burst. Yeah, I could do a burst, and then it would give me a +1 damage. So, I think I would just reload my. Can I reload and then shoot with another gun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can do that.
Okay, super. So I reload the lower gun here, but I shoot a burst with the top gun. So that would be 2.
Nice.
So that's 4 plus 1, and then this one is discarded. Yeah, that was a miss, discarded. Nice.
So 5.
So that was
bonus.
Yeah. So that's 6 damage. Yeah.
6 damage.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
He's going to be at 15. That triggers.
He's going
the heat
to go heat 2.
reaction.
Heat
Yeah, so-
2.
So when you hit a
okay.
heat token, it means that he enters like phase 2. So any phase 1 cards on top of the deck get discarded.
Yeah.
And then we're going to the phase 2 next turn. And then when you flip
Okay.
those over, it has a reaction as well.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, and that's
so-
the burrow.
Right. So you can finish. So you can finish your attacks. You also inflicted a jam, second jam, right?
Yep. Yeah.
This one.
I think
So-
I finished. I used all my. Yeah. I used the 2 actions, action points, and my.
Yeah.
I was going to call it focus again, determination. Sorry, all the terminology
Okay,
is just
resolve.
mixing up a little bit.
Awesome.
Resolve, yeah.
Resolve. Okay, so we're gonna we're gonna do the reaction now, the heat reaction. So it's A again. So he's going after highest threat, which is me. He really likes to target the zone. So he's going to reemerge here because this is the closest. So this is actually interesting. So at this point, he would perform a charge to me, but because he's pinned from Emil's attack, he can't move. So that consumes the pin. Now he would perform the red attack, which is a standard melee or shoot. But because he's jammed, we remove one jam and block the attack. All right, so you nullified the attack on the reaction.
Nice.
So there's still one jam left on the Thresher, so the next attack will also get blocked. But he will move normally because there's no more pinned.
Yeah.
All right, you're done, right, Emil?
I'm totally done. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So next is the operative with 3 action points.
Okay, so I think I want to. Let's see, it's at 15 health. I have. I didn't need to move. I use my pistol or reload and then use my sniper rifle because I know my last ammo is the 0. So I'm debating if I want to use unrelenting fire or do a standard action move and use my pistol.
Your pistol's actually in range. You're range 5.
Yeah, but I like to use the bonus.
Yep.
So
Has there been any baggage since we started? Any new baggage?
Nope. This is just the boss. No other reinforcements.
Looks like I don't think so. Let's see. There was
So I'm gonna do. Oh, but then I lose zeroed in if I move. Well, okay. So it kind of balances out with my bonus range. So I'll just stay put and use the damage from zeroed in and use my pistol.
Zeroed in is only for sniper rifles.
Oh.
Because you don't have a big scope on your pistol.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm just gonna use unrelenting fire. I'm gonna reload. And then let's do a pulse and hope for the best.
Hit.
So 2, 3. So yeah, 3 from that, and I still have 3 action points.
12.
Now that I got that out of the way, I mean, I guess I can move. Let me do another shot from the sniper rifle. So this is my first action point. I'm gonna do one more. I hope it's not the 0.
Still
Okay.
1.
Still 1.
Because you're not suppressed.
And then I
right?
have
Yeah.
2, yeah, not suppressed. 2 action points. I will do another, and also this will pin the boss. So I'm gonna pulse. So 2, 3, and a pin. And then my last action point. I got rid of 0. I got rid of the miss if I move. I guess I can move now. I will lose zeroed in, but let me just do another pulse from my rifle. I'm just gonna might as well. So Pulse. Okay, so another 4.
Alright, the boss is at 4 health.
I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
How much threat did you gain?
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I like that she doesn't go up in threat a lot.
Alright, 2 resolve for you. And then I think the boss is activating.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it's you.
Alright, he's doing charge plus 2. He's attacking the zealot, but he's pinned.
Still attacking Jason.
So his
I
movement
do have
is
a react.
cancelled. Well, his movement's cancelled, and then his attack is also cancelled.
Oh, right, he's jammed.
Yeah.
And then it's my turn. I'm just gonna light him up.
Do it.
I'll gain my 1 threat. I will burst. Let's see. Yeah, I did a pulse. I have 7 ammo left. Yeah, so I'll do a burst. Oh, that is terrible.
Oh no, you hit the arm strain.
That's still 1 damage. He's only at 3. And then I'm gonna do my movement, and I'm gonna grab the loot, because why not?
What about the mine?
I don't want the mine, I just want the loot.
But it's not activated or.
No, I have to stand on the mine, so I'm
Yeah, it has to be
No.
on top of it.
Okay, on top of it. I thought it was proximity mine.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
adjacent
adjacent.
to.
Yeah.
No, okay.
So I picked up an ammo feeder, which is an awesome item for a free reload. And then the rest of this card I'm gonna do full auto. Boss has no armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm in range. Alright, so
Nice.
he's dead.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Overkill. 7.
5, 7, 8 damage.
Oh, you had a boost.
Yeah, 8. He's dead.
Boss is
Very much.
dead. Dead boss.
All right, that was a fast takedown, actually.
Yeah.
It's good
Yeah,
teamwork.
we're the A team.
I suffered 2 damage. That was it.
Yeah,
The same with Dave, right?
2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just contemplating. You said here where was it written in the setup? I will just have a quick look. Oh, is that the rules? Or no, that's it. Oh yeah. Moving on to, you should probably call the mine a what is pressure plate mine.
Oh, that's true.
That means you have to step on it, because proximity means that you are within a certain proximity.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it, then the words make sense. Yeah.
Or
Right,
landmine
right.
or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good point. Emil.
Okay. Interesting. Well, that was very different
so
from
this
the
is like
previous
the,
one I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is like your first boss battle playthrough, right, Emil?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like the reaction things because it kind of spiced up the whole aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a pretty neat feature.
Awesome.
I think that was.
Yeah, it definitely keeps the players on their toes. Yeah.
What are these below here? He can also have legs and stuff.
Yeah, so the way it works is each boss is a little different and their setups can be different. So this one only has 3 body locations as the first boss. Some can have up to 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that would be
this
illustrated on this thing here then?
Yeah, so that essentially what it would be is some locations might have break. So like it might be like say an enemy with 2 arms or something. 2 arms on the left, 2 arms on the right.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's based on like what the enemy looks like.
Yeah. Are any of them mechanized, or like ships of some sort, or vehicles of
Right.
some sort, or are they all organic or cybernetic?
Currently, well, we do have mechs, but we don't have like tanks. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're not all organic, but then the inorganic ones have like armor.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Any other? Yeah.
I was thinking these here, they are not unique for any of the enemies. Those are the different attacks of any enemy, right? And these up here are always the ones dictating the certain attacks,
Right.
just like up here.
Plus so these are almost like probabilities, like kind of like
Yeah.
standard probabilities with damage location allocations and things like
Yeah.
that.
Nice.
The
Okay.
AI decks change per boss battle and per enemy, per scenario.
Yeah.
And then each boss has its own set of 4 attacks listed here.
Yeah.
And so that those determine the damage.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and enemies can level up. So this is a level 1 sub-thresher. We have a level 2 and a level 3 variant. And then those have different attacks on the right side and a different, like, some changes to the AI deck as well.
When you say level up, is that because it can happen during a fight, or is it just another level enemy?
Can you say your question again, or?
You said the enemies can level up, so can they level up during a fight, or is it just it's another enemy of a different level?
Yeah, I sort of missed the question. I'm having a little bit of audio issues.
Okay.
The answer is it'll be a different enemy level. So there's a different card for the Thresher level 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. Okay, but they are not leveling up during a fight.
No, they're not leveling
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Yeah. I just.
That will be
It's
interesting.
just that if there's another mission that uses the Thresher, then it would be a different level.
Yeah. Nice.
Later
Okay.
on.
Makes sense.
Right. Yeah. So different. So all the bosses will have some variations on levels, and then enemies will have like a different level system as well, going from like level 1 to level. And each level unlocks some different attack behaviors. Yeah. So you have a lot of variation from the different levels of enemies, plus the combination of AI card.
Yeah, and we
That
kind
should
of
give
got
enough
lucky
of variability.
with the RNG because we kept pulling scenario event A.
Right.
But as you can see here, if we pulled B or C, then the target would be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could also go for lowest threat and.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can show you some of the AI cards we didn't hit.
Yeah.
So you can see how the battle works. So this would have been the third card in the phase 1. The boss would heal 1 arm location up to max health, reset the break token, but not the reaction tokens. Pretty much tentacles sprout back out where we destroyed them. So that's the last phase 1 card. Phase 2, we have a few different things that can happen. So this is one of the ones. It checks if the arms are broken, and if not, you get 1 less activation token. But if you didn't break both arms, 3 boss activations in 1 round.
Yeah.
And the targeting's different on this one. This one's targeting lowest chest health. So this can be deadly because the boss could have 3 activations targeting your weakest player at that time.
Yeah.
And
if one goes down, all goes down, or how is it?
No, it would be so if one player goes down, you draw a trauma card, and then based on what that card is, that person may be left. This would eliminate them, but sometimes you can get like bleeding out or other effects. So in broken, you got lucky, you survived, and then That one you would be out. This, yeah, bleeding out means you would be dead, and then someone can revive you. You know, but you're going to be your max health gets lower, and you can't be revived twice in a battle.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you run out of chest health, there's like roughly 50% chance you'll be eliminated from the battle. Sometimes you can stick around if you're lucky.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, showing more.
What other?
Yeah.
Can you show something that could be? Now I'm just asking, and maybe people also sitting and thinking different questions that would be interesting. But like you're using closest target here as a target, and you use lowest chest health. Do you have other target parameters, which besides threat, of course, right? Other target
definitely.
parameters that the players could have any influence on, or that would
So
change
targeting common, these are some of the most common ones: highest threat, closest target, and then health. There's other special ones that come up rarely, and it's mostly scenario based. Like there's some AI cards will say target closest colonist. So there's some missions where you're trying to defend like a colony, and the enemy will deliberately
like the one we did,
target
the first one.
civilian. Yeah, they'll definitely deliberately target civilians sometimes. There's other scenarios where you're trying to defend like a structure, you know, things like that. Like you're trying to defend a reactor housing, and then those AI cards. There are some special AI cards that will get the enemies to just ignore you and target the reactor. Things like that.
Yeah.
So it's mostly scenario driven and kind of fits the story.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Did we manage to see anything else we didn't see because we were so efficient?
I could show a few more of the AI cards. You know, so this is like some of the other ones in the phase 2. So this one, this one's interesting. So the Thresher essentially burrows something and then comes out, and he's targeting the farthest player. So he's actually going to go here at this point, and he's got a unique behavior of drag 3. He'll drag the target 3 towards him, move back 2, and then drag the target 2 more towards him, which pulls them into the acid. Yeah. So that'll result in leg trauma most likely.
Would that result in 2 leg traumas or 1 because you're being dragged across 2 squares there?
Usually it's 1, but it could result in 2 if you're placed in a. Actually, it's almost always 1. Yeah. So you only take the damage when you enter the acid pool. Yeah. So you would only take 2 traumas. Yeah. It's mostly on enter.
Unless so I think leaves active in this turn, then you take it again.
Okay. Insta activation still in the pool, and they will receive another 2 damage. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. And then
do you have any cool obstacles or terrain where you can damage enemies? Because here it says enemies are immune to this, and I completely understand why you sometimes want to ease out on that, because it becomes quite complex if the enemies are navigating that.
Yeah, so it's mostly story driven, sort of. So right now you can damage them using the acid pool. Yeah.
How do you activate a mine then?
You would have to get the enemy to walk over it, or you can smash them into it. Yeah. So the Zealot is kind of the best at that. He has a base 2 smash back on his cybernetic arm. So if the boss is like here, and then I get here, I can make a melee attack that if it connects, it would push the boss back 2 spaces. Yeah. Onto the mine. Yeah. I like doing that a lot with the Zealot. It didn't quite happen this game because the boss was mostly around here. But depending on the game and the setup, you know, I try to do these. Yeah.
Oh.
I like this mechanic, Jason, where the player gets pulled.
Yeah.
Probably do have that come up more than one time.
Yeah, it gets reused. Like we have enemies that pull players, so the Defiled do those occasionally, and some bosses do that.
Oh, but I mean, like during this
Nice.
fight, like
Oh,
some
during
Maybe
this
some
fight.
of the scenario events could be that instead of charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look into that. I
Because
think
these
the higher level Thresher has more pull, more drag effects.
Mm-hmm. This could also pin the player, and then they would be in trouble.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's a fine balance, of course, because there's something fun about things being sort of various and things. You know, a lot of stuff can happen, but of course, if you're always dragged into a pool,
Right.
yeah.
Not very fun.
Yeah, this AI card's a little rough because it's pretty hard to avoid getting dragged into the pool.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
it's basically designed to do exactly that. Yeah.
yeah, you just get dragged into the pool.
Yeah.
You can't prevent the damage. There's ways you can prevent the damage, but you can't really avoid getting dragged into the sludge.
No.
Buy better leg armor before you fight.
Yeah, but bring good boots. Bring
Yeah.
heavy duty boots.
Cool. You should definitely also do a playthrough sometime where you show off a lot of the other weapons. You know,
Yeah,
exotic weapons and whatnot. You know,
yeah. So
you need
this
to see them in action.
right.
True.
Yeah, we'll have to try a high level playthrough sometime. But we've released the full loot decks minus like stretch goals and unlocks. So we do have like players can just go into the tabletop simulator and dig through the weapons if you want.
Yeah.
We have a lot of really interesting ones, especially when you get to the contraband. Some of my favorite ones are these type of alien
The
weapons.
illegal ones.
The illegal ones.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, the Witchfire and the Desecrator. They're alien weapons that when they damage and kill an cause their body to explode, doing damage to adjacent enemies. Illegal for a reason, but really fun to play with. Let's see some other illegal weapons. This is actually it's less dramatic but really powerful. A disintegrator. It's really great for the Maverick.
What's interesting about Death
also
Blast,
not
though,
legal, but very very powerful weapon.
Jason, you should probably reword enemies to targets, right? Because allies can also be affected by Death Blast.
Let's see. No, it's specifically we kind of changed it to no friendly for this weapon because it was happening all the time. Like players are just like self-damaging each other with this weapon all the time. We're being a little nice to them.
Well, technically, you can shoot a non-enemy and have them explode.
That's true.
Like a colonist.
Yes.
But yeah, sometimes you have to protect the players from themselves. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. The other thing that happens a lot is like enemy gets right in front of you and then you shoot them and they explode. So the wording here protects you from the death blast as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that actually came up quite a bit too. Especially if you're playing the Maverick, because Maverick's always like, right in the middle of all the action.
True.
Yeah, contraband weapon. This one's also a really interesting one. The fusion maw.
There's a lot of these smaller definitions on. It says 1 upgrade slot, a heavy barrel, critical shot. Can you explain those a bit?
Yeah. So each weapon has like the standard ammo deck listed here. So like the Witchfire uses the standard pistol deck, 6 cards, and then it says add in Spread Blast and Max Power. So we have a stack
it's cards. Yeah.
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 So there's some new cards that you can unlock by getting that weapon, and it kind of helps kind of give the weapon a personality. So Spread Blast, you can burn 2 ammo to hit 1 additional target nearby. And then Max Power, you can essentially jam the weapon to add 2 more damage to the attack. Yeah. So these are like advanced ammo cards, and you can make these choices as you're flipping them. So this is kind of how a more advanced weapon differs from a starter weapon. Yeah.
Okay. And is this max power unique to this particular gun, or could you draw max power from another one?
There's going to be. It's not unique. There's a few weapons that use each upgrade type.
Okay, but they are duplicates of all of them.
Yeah, so some other weapons can fire in max power, but it's based on the weapon. And then the 2 upgrade slots are flexible upgrades. You can craft an upgrade to the weapon and add to the ammo deck.
Okay, and that would also be a weapon ammo card.
Yeah, so that would add to ammunition.
I think we didn't put that in the demo mod yet.
Yeah, so they're similar to...
We don't have that in the tabletop simulator.
They're similar to these ammo cards, but they're more powerful.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They, of course, cost money and time to assemble.
Yeah, so there's quite a lot of weapon customization you can do and player customization you can do in this game. Yeah, you can customize your weapons, find rare weapons, and then like kind of trick them out, get them to play the way you want them to play.
Some of these have actions associated with the weapon itself. So there are item actions in the game that you can do instead of playing a card.
Yeah, these are some of the legendary weapons, and they're pretty powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, because even if you do not have anything, you would always be able to discard a card just to do a spread fire, or you didn't even you don't even have to discard a card. You just do it. You just do it. Yeah.
Some armor have actions on them too, and this one has a charge, so you can use it once per scenario.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Oh, that gives me a bit of Syndicate vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that game?
Yeah, that was a fun game.
Blast from the past.
It's a Shadowrun, right? It's a Shadowrun game.
I remember that one.
Ignores cannot take war. Yeah.
Yeah, jump pack's also really good actually. So this one here gives you a lot of mobility.
Yeah, for sure. And you would put that as that would come down here on gear, right?
Right. So each character can bring in 3 flexible gear items.
Yeah.
So based on the scenario, you can change this. So if you feel like the character needs to be able to move around mission,
Yeah.
Or if you have a character that doesn't move much, then that helps a lot too as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then armor goes over these spots, so the gauntlets would go here and augment your arm health. So in your arm health would go up to 3 in this case. Leg health would go up to 3. And the extra boot of movement would increase
that would just give you in your base move. Yeah.
Right.
And then you have a shadow dash just for a single activation during.
Right. Yeah, this is like a pretty high level player. It'll take a while to actually earn all this in the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay,
Awesome.
you should definitely do a playthrough with some high level gear on some of the operatives.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be. Then you can probably also beef up the enemy.
Right. Yeah, we should do that. We also
fun.
have the upgrade decks down here. So
Oh,
every
yeah,
character
yeah.
has the 3 skill paths on the back of their character board. So let me show you that. Yeah, so as you play the game, you earn experience, and then each character essentially has like 3 skill trees they can go down. So the Maverick
Yep.
has the gunslinger route, which pistols for damage. The rogue route is more about sabotaging your foes. It's a little more about jamming the enemy than just purely like defeating them. And then the high velocity lets her push her high velocity body to the limit. So she can dodge out of the way. Dodge bullets. Gain bonus actions and synergies. So they're all pretty powerful. And so based on what you decide to how you want to play your character, you can upgrade a certain way. So this is sort of like an example player sheet, and so you have your 3 paths, the XP cost on the right, and you can pick 1 stars first. So you have 2 1-star options for gunfighter, and you have to unlock one before you can unlock the 2-star.
Okay, yeah, and of course, then you get the specific card, hammer bolt,
and you get the specific card added to your deck. And you can mix and match between the trees, but you have to get 1 stars before 2 stars, before 3 stars.
Yeah.
And
why would you then choose a path, or is that just, do you get any bonus for choosing a singular path, or?
Each path has its own play style. So if you usually want to get the 5-star card, 4 or 5-star cards. So during the campaign, you have to say like which trees you want to invest into. You're only going to be able to unlock maybe like 1.5 to 2 trees. So you have to say like, do you really want to be a gunslinger, or do you want to try to be a rogue? Really go for high velocity, or try to mix 2 of these 3.
Yeah, I do want to say that
it probably won't be possible to unlock all 3.
We did design them so you can mix them and they kind of play into each other. Like this is a really deadly combo here that mixes 2 trees. So you can play Bulletstorm, you do 3 shots, and then you play Lethal Encore, which is from a different tree. Copy this card, and now you've done 6 pulse bursts.
6 attacks.
And if you have a Gunslinger up from your starting deck, that's 12 shots. That's 12 pulse shots.
Yeah, that's probably more than the ammunition in your weapon.
Yeah, of course you would not be able to pull it off because you would run out of ammo. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that would be
clips and
ludicrous.
Everything around you is gone.
Okay, cool. Oh, these up here, I assume that's because you have 3 control cards, 4 offensive, and 3 mobility cards in the start deck, or something like that.
So sort of. This is sort of just like an approximation, trying to show how.
Okay, you just plays. Okay, yeah, sure.
So it's saying the offense.
Just to give an idea.
Yeah, it's a rough idea.
Okay.
So she's all offense, then mobility, almost 0 defense and support capability. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Maverick is really, really fun to play.
Great to try again.
Yeah, we should play again. Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, awesome to try, and I'm still fascinated by all these variabilities and combos and stuff. That's really neat.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Rogue Angels as well, like playing more of it. Yeah, I really enjoyed the playthrough when you showed me how to play.
Yeah. Next time I will toss you way into the deep end.
That would be great. That would be fun.
And Jeff, with you too, just go. play.
Sounds done.
Cool. No, thank you so much for having me on.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
and
Thank you.
nice meeting you too, Dave. So.
Yes, nice meeting you.
It's one person's
Very-
asking for Rogue Angels Terminus Frontier stretch goal.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be something. I'm looking forward to. I will definitely put some. What would you call it? Some essence of angels into the mission
Yeah,
Nice.
that I
that
will
would be
design.
cool. Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping we get some of that. Yeah,
Yeah, and
really
you
looking
will
forward to seeing what you
definitely.
come up with, Emil. You know, for
Yeah,
the scenario you are designing.
yeah, and you can what's called return the favor in the future when we're all clear of Kickstarter campaigns and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right, right.
We'll get to that. Yeah, so awesome. Okay, but then I will go to bed. I
Awesome.
think here it's getting late.
Hmm.
So thanks again, and you guys take care.
Okay. Yeah, you too. Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks.
Emil.
Thanks so
Yeah,
much. Yeah.
Thanks, Emil.
hey,
Take care.
bye.
Good night.
Bye.
All right. Good game.
Okay,
Good
you
game.
guys, that's it for the
GG's.
stream.
GG's.
Yeah.
For all the viewers, we'll catch you all next time.
All right. Talk to you all later.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yep. Bye.